What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your very first time joining me. My name is Jessica. I'm a mother as well as a makeup lover. Of course, as you can see, we kind of switched up the background. It's a long story. I'm not gonna get into it, okay? But my kids are being really loud, so I do apologize if I'm kind of like talking over them or if you hear them kind of like hollering and stuff. They've been being kind of loud today, but that's totally okay. So for today's video, somebody wanted to see a just kind of simple brown smoky eye, and I kind of had errands to run, so I'm like, this is perfect because it's just kind of something super quick, simple, and not too in your face. Though the lip combo is very in your face, you obviously do not have to go the chocolate brown route. You could definitely wear like a nude lip with this and it would still look really, really good. So I will be doing my eyes as well as my face makeup. I'll do my face makeup silently, just showing you guys the products that I'm using and me applying them, of course. But other than that, I think today's video is going to be really short, sweet, and to the point. So I really do hope that you guys enjoyed today's video, and let's go ahead and jump right on in. So, my palette of choice today is going to be the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 palette, which looks like this. Oh my god. I don't want it to be too bright, but I also don't want it to be too dull. So bear with me when I'm kind of playing with my lighting situation. I'm just going to go right on in. I'm going to start by taking this shade right here. They do have names, but this palette doesn't have the names. So I'm just going to take this on a dough color brush, just a fluffy dough color brush. And I'm just going to do a circle shape. So I'm not going to lay this down all over my lid, just so that way when I pack the darker brown shade on my lid, it has something more to cling to than just the shadow I'm laying down right now. Whenever I do smoky eyes, I'll start with the lightest shade, and then I'll go with the darkest, and then I'll kind of blend the middle shades in. You could do it whatever way you want, dark first, and then build it up. Or like blend it out light first and then, you know, deepen it. But this is just how I'm gonna do it today. So just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a really deep chocolatey smoky eye. So I'm gonna take this shade right here. So this is the black, and then this is like the deepest brown. So like this is the next darkest shade. I'm gonna take this on this packing brush. I'm pretty sure this is an Eco Tool brush, but it's old as fig. So I'm just going to take the packing side, and I'm just going to lay that all on my lid. And I'm just pulling down. So I'm just tapping and pulling down. So just like that, and then I'm just going to dust that brush off, and I'm just going to go into the shade directly above it, which is just a lighter dark brown. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to tap it down and pull. Just like that. So this is the darkest shade. Then we use this shade. And then now I'm going to take this chocolatey brown shade right here. And then I'm just going to start going in little circle motions directly on that line. I'm going to dust that brush off, and then this is going to be the final shade in this blend. I'm going to take this shade right here, which is directly under the very first shade that I used. One of the things that I really enjoy about this palette is that it does have all the options that you need to make a beautiful blend, like a beautiful like radiant blend. Some of the colors you would think like, oh, you don't need those tones, but honestly, like, it's perfect. This palette is perfect. It's set up perfect. Colors are perfect. Because I mean, just look at that. Like, I know it still needs a little bit blending, but honestly, look at it. So now I'll just go through all of the colors and make sure that they're properly blended to my satisfaction. You could leave this matte or you could add a shimmer. Personally, out of this palette, I really love this brown shimmer. What, baby? I'm just going to pop this right on top. It's just going to give it a little bit of a shine. It's not like a metallic shimmer. I don't know. It's just, I just love the way that it looks. So just going to tap that all over. So now that my face is done, I really just wanted to go very light, very dewy, and very blushed up like I like. So now for under the eyes, I'm going to start by taking the darkest shade. I'm just going to go ahead and apply that right here under my eye with a little smudger brush. So I started with this shade, and then I'm going to jump to this shade, and then I'll finish it off with this top shade. I always like to do just a little bit less under my eyes because I don't want it to be too blown out. I just want enough to where there's like a blend going on, but I don't really like too much under my eyes, just enough to cover like the creases and just give it just a little bit of color, like literally just the bare minimum. And then I'll just take the fluffy brush and really just blend this out right here into like my bronzer. Just like that. Do you see just the difference that just that little bit made? I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to take this shade right here for my inner corner as well as my brow bone. Okay, so here is the completed look. As far as my lip combo goes, I just went in with the Nabi lip pencil in the shade Mocha. And I just went in with the Unearthly Cosmetics, the lipstick in the shade Kaylina, and then the shade Eva. And then I just put this little Essence Juicy Bomb gloss right on top. So these are the vibes. I actually really love like the chocolatey brown, the eyes. Like this is like my favorite kind of like go-to like look. So yeah. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's tutorial. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you like me and if you like my content, and bear with me on my lighting situation. Hopefully this video looks good, but we'll see. I'm kind of still playing around with my stuff, but other than that, that is really all I have to say. And so without further ado, we're gonna go right on ahead, roll the clip.